This is the Daily Apple Dispatch for Monday, July 8th of 2024. Sound and Fury.
Do we believe?
In a Macworld article by Karen Haslam, HomePod with a display, everything you need to know. Karen writes, Apple's original smart speaker, the HomePod, first went on sale in February of 2018, followed by the HomePod Mini in November of 2020. The original HomePod was then discounted in March of 2021, only for Apple to reintroduce the larger speaker in January of 2023, indicating that it wasn't done with the smart speaker market yet. And now rumors are flying about another update to the HomePod, a HomePod with a screen. Now, this article goes on talking about how Mark Gurman said something about this back in 2021. Apple developing new speakers with screens and cameras, combining features from the HomePod and the Apple TV. So a bigger speaker with a screen, and for what? The ability to host conference calls. Seriously? Why would Apple make something like this? Apple has made a name for itself in consumer electronics, with nearly every device that goes away from that either being dropped or labeled a failure. Most of you probably don't remember the Apple III. It was a terrible computer that was meant as their serious model in comparison to the Apple II line, which was still selling very well. It was so bad, one of the ways to troubleshoot it was just to pick it up a little bit off the desk and drop it to reseat some of the chips inside. That's not a joke. Same with the Apple Lisa, a $10,000 computer in 1983. In real-world spending, that's over $31,000 today. How many people would be able to spend that much for a personal computer? The Newton and the Message Pad, two products with great promise that were flawed, especially in the early stages, and other products that weren't quite as shiny, basically ate its lunch. Sound familiar, Vision Pro? The Apple car was another one. Oddly enough, Apple probably could have pulled this off. There's quite a few automobile manufacturing plants that sit empty or near idle, but fortunately, cooler heads prevailed, and they spent about $10 billion to realize what a $100+ billion mistake it would be. Getting back on topic, a big, expensive speaker with a screen primarily meant for business use is a no-go for Apple, no matter how many obscure use cases analysts can come up with. Might be why 3 years running, we have yet to see it. A lot of what Apple seems to do these days is create solutions for problems that no one has. When I first saw this article, I rolled my eyes, thinking that there was no way Apple could make something this ridiculous. But I've been wrong before. If you'd like to contact us, you can do so via email, guy@mymac.com. On the X, Twitters, I am MacParrot, Instagram, and Threads, VertShark. You can also call our number, 703-828-4677. Use the U.S. country code if necessary, and some charges may apply. For the Daily Apple Dispatch, I'm Guy Searle, and I'll see you next time.